Hello and welcome to Baby Boomers. Hi, Jose.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Jose grew up in New York. His mother was on welfare, and he says his stepdad was verbally abusive. At the age of 16, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison for armed robbery. Today, he says he feels deep remorse for the crimes he committed, and he told me he is hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. He is divorced and has grown children and grandchildren. Currently, he is working in the kitchen at a restaurant and rents a room that he describes as the size of a prison cell. Jose volunteered to talk to me about being homeless, and I want to thank him for his openness and honesty. Jose, can you tell me about a little bit about your growing up years?
Well, I grew up with 4 brothers and 3 sisters, and from the Bronx, and from there on, that's the life we lived.
What kind of life was that?
Well, my mom was a social service, and my mom always collect social service. She did the best she could do.
When you were homeless, where did you sleep at night?
In the elevator.
Why did you sleep in an elevator?
That's the only place I could find safety.
Safety from?
Not from nobody, it's just from the cold.
Did you ever sleep with a group of people for safety?
No, I'm not homeless, but in prison I did.
Why were you in prison?
I committed some crimes.
Did you ever go hungry when you were homeless?
Not really.
Where did you go to find food?
I came to the soup kitchen every day.
Do you have any addictions?
Alcohol addiction.
Is that the reason you wound up on the street, do you think?
I think it's probably because most wise somebody that have an addiction when I took the street.
You were living on the street. What time did you get up?
I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning because I had to get out the elevator.
Oh, was it an active elevator that people used?
Active elevator. People come in there and have business.
Where did you wash your clothes and get cleaned up?
I stopped over at a friend's house. Not I stopped by McDonald's and shave. I like to shave my head.
Did you have access to a phone or the internet?
Yeah, I did.
How did that happen?
Because I was working. I had a job. I just was waiting to get some money.
Okay. What did you do in your job?
I'm a cook.
Did you stay in touch when you were homeless with the news that was going on in the world?
Not at all. How can you? You don't got no TV.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No. I wish I did.
Did you make friends on the street?
The best friends in the world, man, is homeless people.
Why do you say that?
Because they're honest. I mean, you got good people and bad people. You know which ones are good and which ones are bad.
Do you have any advice to other people on how to avoid becoming homeless?
The only advice I got, man, is just think of God and do the right thing.
What was a typical day like for you when you were?
You get up in the morning, you wander around till about 8 or 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you have some breakfast, you go eat some lunch, go to work. If not, you just look for beer or look for drugs, whatever your choice is. I knew it was not easy for me.
What was the hardest thing?
It's just going day by day. Getting up every morning, knowing that you got to get out of the elevator. You can't stay in your bed. As long as you want to stay in your bed. The hardest thing for me.
Was it frightening not to have a home to go to?
Yeah, it was frightening. Not knowing where you go to sleep at. Not knowing that the elevator is going to be occupied. It's a hard shift.
Thank you very much, Jose. I appreciate you being willing to talk to me very much.